Hey, welcome to my journey, my frugal journey. I kind of look the same as I did on yesterday's Frugal Friday video, which is today. Because I needed to film an intro for my BJ's haul. I'm not going to bother making y'all think I'm too tired to worry about it. Just too tired to worry about it. So what I have for you today is a BJ's haul and a Sam's haul. And some of it is frugal and some of it you'll say, that's not frugal. Well, as we just discussed on my previous video, and we have discussed before, there are things that I will not do to be frugal unless I have to. See, right now, we're not destitute. We have means. We're just trying to save money. We've put out a lot of expenditures, and now we're trying to save to show that we can for when surgery comes. And one of the things that I said would not change, I would not do to be frugal, and that was to quit getting treats from my grandsons. So there's like several treats that were bought with them in mind, but then I'll eat too. Me and David will eat. I'm not going to sit here and act like some kind of perfect person who's like, oh, that is only for the grandkids. I shall not partake. Yeah, I'll partake. But it's for them, and another snack for Jacob's Hocus Pocus. And so while some of those purchases you think, well, that's not frugal because frugal doesn't mean doing away with every joy of life. You see what I'm saying? There's levels of frugalness. Frugal, you can be cheap. You can be frugal out of the most highest necessity because you don't have it. If you don't have it, then I will say no, don't buy that bag of popcorn if you don't have money to eat. But there is still, just like in the diet world, there is still a little bit of life enjoyment that you have to have. You have to have some enjoyment in life. You have to. It's sad thinking if you don't. Now, cheap, you can do things that you don't necessarily have to save money that maybe are not, ideal for the most part. Or you can just save money to where you get your best deals. Try not to buy new if you don't have to buy new. 3F'd. All kind of little things like that. But one of them is not denying my grandchildren. So take this as a frugal haul or not as a frugal haul. I did get some deals that are going to help with my, and that's another thing. I got some convenience foods because I am not the 100% scratch made woman. And I can pretty much say that I never will be. I have days where I don't feel good and I can't force myself to hardly get over there and cook. I don't have the energy. So like last night when I got home, I had run. Now I have been running for a week nonstop. And after I ran yesterday, I was gone to the garden, out to eat, to BJ's, to Sam's. I got home, I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not want to cook supper. I'm going to order pizza. I'm like, no, cook those little thingies you just bought at Sam's, which I bought just for the purpose of just what happened yesterday. I didn't even want to do that. All I had to do was pop them in the air fryer. I didn't want to do that. But to me, if you can't make it scratch, which is going to be your cheapest version, then have convenience foods to go along with your scratch foods to keep you from eating out, which is way up here on the price wheel. So yesterday I had my convenience chicken. I had baked potatoes that I did in the air fryer, which was from a big bag of potatoes, so that was hardly anything. Had squash and okra and tomatoes from the corn. from the garden. So it was a very frugal meal. And the thing about the squash and the okra was I just had to stand there and dice it, chop it, whatever you slice it, and shake it in my bag of cornmeal mix and pop it in the deep fry. That deep fryer where you just keep it all in it, that's the way to go if you're gonna fry foods. Don't pour your all in and out every day, every day, every day, every day. No, just keep it in there, strain it out when necessary, and put it back in there. And reuse your oil. I'll reuse my oil for a while. Now, unless it's got fish in it, then I keep separate fish oil. I keep a jug up there that has fish on it. So when I use the fish oil, then I'll strain it back into my bottle and mark it fish. That way I know next time I want to fry fish to use that oil, because I don't want to use my fish oil to put my french fries and my squash and nothing like that in. So I saved myself, and I didn't even listen. I knew I had free food from the garden, but I didn't even want to do anything last night. I was beat, and making myself do that, I did save money. I'm thinking, could I even have no more chicken than I made? Could I even have bothered? I don't know. I guess maybe I could have cut up my own chicken and tossed it in some kind of whatever sauce and air fried it. But it really wasn't too bad of a price. Let's see. I think I will just show you at the end of the month. That's when I will show you how much I saved. I won't put all that on the screen because I don't have it all figured out. Too tired to do it this morning. I'll sit up here when I have time and energy and figure up in all my books. I keep all my books. Everything every color has a purpose. Just like this one right here, it has purposes. I keep all my info. So anyway, let me stop talking and turn around and look at my BJ's and Sam's haul. So here is my BJ's haul. We'll start back here. This is one, I got some more at Sam's. So we got a lot of popcorn. Sebastian loves popcorn, so I got some options. Jacob likes popcorn, so I got some options. And of course, I'll eat it. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I'm not. But it's this G.H. Creeders, I guess is how you say it. It's like cheese and caramel. Ooh, it's good. I thought it sounded nasty till I got a free sample of it. And I was like, oh, okay, this is really good. So, yeah, that. And then Prego, I have discovered, me and David both. I bought this buy one, get one free at Publix, and I had to use it last night for my ravioli lasagna. And oh my gosh, it was so good. I don't think I've ever had this. So I'm like, well, that's my new favorite jarred sauce now. So I got this, and it is like, gosh. Well, each jar is 24 ounces. These are 45. So that's close enough to be in 2 jars. So this would be 6 jars, and it was $8.99. So it was like $1 and something for a jar. I'll take it. And then the turkey burgers, there was a coupon off on these, the Bubba burgers. I thought we'd get turkey just for a change from beef. And these I just got for me and Jacob. Sebastian, I know, won't eat them. David, he may eat them. But I got them for when I'm just feeling, and put in my little pocketbook thing, which I used in BJ's today. I was starting to have a spell of hunger, and so I just whooped out my little pocketbook box and started eating, walking around that store. But I wanted some new Hocus Pocus things, and so I can make little things of popcorn, this little strawberry wafer bar. He'd probably like that. And then I wanted some more pot pies. This is just an empty box. I've already put them in the freezer. I come home and dumped off stuff and then went back to Sam's. But we used the last of our pot pies, and they're nice. You can pop those in the microwave, and you still have a nice crispy like crust. It's not gummy or nothing. I don't think so. And it's like 6 minutes. Yeah. And then this had a coupon, the bacon, 100% bacon crumbles. I just got this for salads and just, let's see, I think you can see. It's real bacon. You can put in eggs or muffins or anything you want. And then the Dove, that's the one thing I went to look for was my Dove body wash. And they had a coupon on it, so I grabbed it. Didn't even check the price of Walmart. I normally do, but I just didn't. So I got it, whatever. I broke my own rule. And then this is stew beef, $4.99 a pound. And they only had 2 packs, and I got both packs. I got almost 11 pounds, just about 10 and a half pounds, something like that. So I'll get 8 good meals out of that. And then I've been wanting some animal crackers. Every time I look at them, for months it seems, I wanted animal crackers, and they had a coupon, so I'm like, well, today's the day. And I ate these coming down the road, coming home, because I was so hungry. I wanted something so bad. I mean, I wanted food, not just the stuff from my pocketbook. So I ate these coming home, and that helped me. And then the flounder, I did check, and this was actually like maybe 20 cents or so more than Walmart's. But I trust, and this sounds terrible, but I trust BJ's flounder more than I trust Walmart's flounder. Come at me if you want to, but I don't know. I just do. And then this giant bag of Mrs. T pierogies. It says 60 pierogies. This was pretty cheap too. Oh Lord, don't tell me I got a hole in it. Oh, there's a little cut place down there. I can't remember how much it was. It was not much. Maybe $11.99 for 60 pierogies. I didn't even have to look up to know that's a better deal. So anyway, that is all my BJ's haul. And let me put my freezer stuff up and move some of this away, and I'll show you my Sam's haul. Okay, here is my Sam's. This is the reason I went, was for coffee. I'm tired of the one I've been drinking for months. I like it, but I'm tired of it. I want something new. They didn't have anything I wanted at BJ's, nothing I want to pay for anyway. And they don't have 8 o'clock coffee at BJ's. And when I saw that this was marked down, the price was rolled back or whatever, I paid $10 more than I do that other coffee, but there's still 100 cups in it. So that's better than 80 cups. So I got my 8 o'clock coffee. I'm excited. I'm going to drink all my other up before I start on it. And these were splurges. Banana Sundae drizzled popcorn and this black and white fudge drizzle. David loves that stuff. So I thought between me and Jacob and Sebastian and David, we got a treat. And then I got these fries, these waffle fries, because David likes Arby's waffle fries. So I thought I'd get a little something different for him. And you know, I've been buying quote-unquote real broccoli, but I do like to have broccoli in the freezer for moments when I forgot, or just last-minute side dishes. And they marked this down to $5.47, I think it was, for 4 packs, and I thought that was a good deal. And then these, I don't know how much of a good deal it is. I don't have anything that I need to compare it to, but it's these honey barbecue boneless chicken bites. I guarantee you they're a sight cheaper than what we pay at Pizza Hut, because theirs are like $1 a piece almost for a little chicken nugget is what it is. So these are for nights when I'm too tired to cook. Like that's probably what we're going to have tonight, because I'm beat from being out all day. For one thing to the other, I started this morning before daylight heading down to the garden, and I have not stopped. So this is probably going to be supper. If I don't have this, then it's going to be eaten out, and we don't need to do that. So that's all I got at Sam's. Is that all I got? Yeah, that's all I got. So, hold on. Okay. You know it's going to have to ring while we're on here trying to do something. But that's all. My BJ's and my Sam's. Frugal, not frugal. Half and half. I'm not perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you when I see you.